All right, that was
All
the
right.
first draft, man.
The first draft.
Good draft.
It
Good
was a
draft,
good
boys.
draft. Good
So-
topic.
And then now it's our question of the day, question master.
Oh, question of the day. So the question of the day is, let me pull that up. What makes someone a hero? That's all I got.
It's just
What
an open-ended
makes some-
question.
That's it. Just figure it out, bro.
I think like a hero is literally someone that saves someone at the expense of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To help somebody when you're not at risk. You don't have to like be life or death, but if you're like just helping someone, it's kind of like a good deed. But a hero has a bit of like self-sacrifice in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Even if it's like, doesn't have to be like your life. It could be your money or I don't know, your time, your attention, any sort of thing that you're trying to save or help or uplift someone at your own expense.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form, I think makes you a hero.
Yeah. Once he said hero, the first thing I thought of is someone that I would look up to. Not necessarily someone who's saving me, but it would be like, you know, someone who does all the things correct and like, you know, everything from morals to the way they carry themselves to someone who I want to become. That to me is
interesting.
someone
Yeah.
that's a hero to me.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking like superheroes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I guess that kind
Naturally,
of
yeah,
why it just clicked to my head. But that's actually a really good point because you'd more say like that's my hero.
Right.
And you could be talking about an athlete who's never done
Exactly.
anything for you or
Exactly.
whoever. You can talk about an
But you want to
actor.
conduct
That's
yourself
true.
like them,
Yeah,
right?
like a role model almost. Yeah, that's
good.
true. I think there's a lot of ways. I guess kind of like contextual, like how you're talking about it, right?
Exactly.
I was thinking more of like an action, like to save someone makes you a hero or something like that, right?
in the literal form.
In a literal sense, yeah. But I think more realistically, it's like someone you admire because they're this like representation of a person or an ideal person or an ideal character.
True.
Yeah.
You guys have any heroes in your lives?
Obviously the parents. Obviously
Yeah,
the
that's
parents.
for sure. That's
Yeah, the
hands
parents
down.
is a
That's
good
easy.
one.
It's an easy option.
Parents is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So who outside of that?
Like celebrity heroes? Like I don't know. I kind of like
Doesn't have to be a celebrity.
yeah, I don't know. Like Travis said, now when you're thinking of like admiring someone, I can kind of like
Yeah.
a couple names come to my mind. Like I could talk about my own dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
he's like I don't want to be exactly like him, but there are a lot of things about him I do admire. You know,
Yeah,
so you know he's like anyone in life. He's been through his own challenges and he's overcome them, and he's still like a really positive energy.
Yeah.
So I admire that. But to go as far as to say like my hero, I don't know if like one single person stands out
Fair.
like Superman or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
fair,
I don't know, but they don't have
fair.
to be Superman or whatever. But
What about you, Mike?
In terms of heroes,
Yeah.
nah, I like what you said. No, in terms of like idols, I say like there's idols, there's role models, there's people that we look up to in terms of what we see that they do. That's like, yo, it'd be really cool to do that shit, right? Like for example, like Jay-Z, like this guy is fucking does everything.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
true.
His
Yeah.
name is on everything from clothes to video games to streaming platforms to buildings to investments. That shit. Something to look. I wouldn't say, yo, that's my hero. I'd be like, yo, that guy has it. Like I'd love to learn.
But that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like when can someone with all their amazing accomplishments and they're like, he's not perfect by any means, but he's like a model person. You know what I mean? Like if everyone could be as successful and as like accomplished as him, we'd be in a like on spaceships and stuff right now, right?
Yeah.
But like when does someone cross over that threshold of like they're now like a hero? Like
I guess it depends because like yo, to people in like the hood, like
Yeah.
that he grew up in, like and he comes back and he gives back stuff and he literally even just the fact of him making it out, like he's a hero because like they
Yeah.
like you know if you're in a situation where you're really down bad and like you see someone that's made it know and it's kind of like the savior, then it's a hero, right?
so just like they can be like a symbol.
yeah, exactly.
That's the thing,
exactly,
too.
exactly.
Bro, that's why it's so like you can't take things for granted in terms of your position in life because you could touch someone by doing the littlest thing and you could become that person's hero. I always think about this video where Usain Bolt is getting ready to run in London, and right before he's about to run, he like turns around, he takes off his like his shorts and everything, gets into his tights, and then there's a guy working there. Just, you know, most people would ignore them. But before he goes back, he gives them the little props,
Yeah.
and then he turns around and you can see the guy in the background, and you can tell, bro, this changed this guy's life
Yeah,
by
yeah,
a little
yeah,
thing
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just giving a little dap. But like take the time to do those kind of things because that guy definitely will be changed forever from that moment.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
It's like the video of like at the Kendrick concert when the security guard was crying.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know?
he's
But that's
bawling
kinda
when
nice.
when he was singing "I'm Love." When I was like, "Give me another phone."
Yeah, great track, great track,
He was
great
breaking down, bro. Like,
But that's kind of
it's
cool.
like,
You're getting
yo, it's
paid
like,
while you're
yeah.
having like a live concert.
Yeah,
that guy hasn't figured out.
out.
I want to see Kendrick. I'm gonna
Front
get
row, like,
you pay 200 or get paid 200. That's kind of nice.
Facts.
Ew.